Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday night MCA virtual pub quiz that we usually hold in the Royal in Dockeray. But tonight, as the last time, we can't hold it in person, so we're gone virtual on that internet wonder web thingy. And normally when we do it, we ask teams to contribute £2 per player. This time, of course, we're not doing it in person, so we're asking people to contribute to the NHS General Fund. If you go to the homepage on this channel, you'll be able to find the options, and under the little tab marked options, you can click on there, and it'll give you all the information and the link to connect. So we have how many people? Lots of people connected so far. Will and Lucy here. Hello, Will and Lucy. How are you? Good evening. So feel free to write in the comments. The comments were some in the live chat, or something we were struggling to get sorted out. But my wonderful, glamorous assistant, Helen, managed to sort it all out and got us all underway, and is keeping me on the straight and narrow and sorting things out. The Dockeray Mitchells, hello, good evening. So when you've got yourself signed in and you got yourselves a team name, just write a little bit of a chat in there, say hello, tell me your team name, and I'll give you a bit of a shout out. So we'll allow a little bit of time for other people to get to get logged on. So MCA, hello from the Stockdales. Hello, the Stockdales. How are you? Hello, Sheila Connolly. How are you? From all the way from Lutterworth, down in Leicestershire. How wonderful! That was Helen saying hi, Sheila. Jane, hello, Jane, and what's he called now? Oh, that bloke with the full head of hair. Oh no, Andrew. That's the bloke we're talking about. I'm in trouble next time Andrew sees me. So we are nearly ready to go, I think, in a couple of minutes. Helen, Sheila says hi, sweetie. Oh, she's off in the office, keeping herself to herself. So Ed Petrie, hello, Ed and Mel Petrie in Bristol. Hello there. How are you? And we've got anybody else? Dr. Mitchells. Hello, Ed. Hello, Gordon and Cecilia. How are you doing? All the way from Glenridding, which is fantastic. Team name to follow. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. What time is it now? It is, I'm sure there's a clock on the screen somewhere. It's whatever time it is. It's 5 past, so we're probably ready to get on, because I know the last time I rambled on for a little while, and somebody in the cheap seats started heckling and said, get a move on, would you? Which I thought was a little bit unfair. But I do need to do one thing. Sorry about that. This is real professional stuff, as you can tell. Hello, Harry Stockdale. Hello from the right account. Right, that's like the right bank or the left bank. Anyway, the right account. Hello, Clive and Linda Jordan. Crossley. Hello, Clive and Linda. And Tyrone. Hello, Tyrone from King of the Castles is Tyrone, all the way from the pub, which is 3 minutes down the road from us. Patrick Ducker. Hello, Patrick and Susie. Hello. Nice cake. We had nice cake as well. Helen made a wonderful banana and blueberry cake. Where has it gone now? Oh, just behind us. You can see over there. Really tasty it was. Anyway, Sheila Connolly's team name is Norfolk and Chance, that famous firm of solicitors I think I've used in the past to represent me on all sort of cases, unsuccessfully. I wonder why. Hello, Jane, and hello, hello, Paul Quinn. Hi, who've I missed out? You know, what the hell? Let's put some glasses on. Oh, goodness me, there's a whole new world out there. Hello, Eric. Hi, Eric from Hampshire. Paul Quinn. Aaron. Hello, Aaron from the Summerfields. Paddy Palmer. The Campbells are coming. The Campbells are coming. The Campbells are coming. You can ken by the stench. One Scots person apparently told me they weren't very popular. Anyway, I think we're just about there. Hello, Michael Reed, the Reedses. Let's get on with what I've decided to do. No, we won't. We'll just May the 3rd. May the 3rd. That makes tomorrow May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. So it means time for my Darth Vader impersonation. I know what you're getting for Christmas, Luke. Oh, how could you know that? I bought the presents and I wrapped them. Did your mother not tell you? We really must have a chat someday. Let's get on. Hello, Tony. Hello to the Sharkies. How are we doing? Right, let's move on with round one and general knowledge. The first question: the Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain in central London, which you'll find at the junction of Regent Street and Shaftesbury Avenue and a few more streets, is more commonly known as what? The Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain in central London is more commonly known as what? That'd be question one that we're looking. Hello, the Braves. Looking for an answer to question one. What is the more usual name or the common name for the Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain? Okay, that's enough time for that one. Who was the tallest president of the United States of America? Who was the tallest ever president? Hello. Tallest ever president of the United States of America. So hello to the Bray family. Hello to the Wilkinsons. Hi, how are you doing? And they've joined us all the way from Askham. What time is it in Askham? Never mind. Right. So question two, who was the tallest president of the USA to date? Number three, which planet in our solar system has moons called Callista, Io, Europa, and Ganymede? Which planet in our solar system has moons named Callista, Io, Europa, and Ganymede? The Wilkinsons in Askham are on gin time, which is all round about now. Congratulations. Question number, Helen said gin time started about an hour ago, which is probably right. Oh no, that's water in a glass, but anyway, we have hope. Question number four. Which Liverpudlian was Prime Minister 4 times? Which Liverpudlian was Prime Minister 4 times? All right, I'll give you some multiple choices. Was it Gladstone, Pitt, the younger, Walpole, or Disraeli? Was it Gladstone, Pitt, the younger, Walpole, or Disraeli? That's number 4. Which Liverpudlian was Prime Minister 4 times? Gladstone, Pitt, Walpole, or Disraeli? Hello, team Harley Chambers from Moor End. How are you doing? Okay. Number 5. Question number 5. Ronnie Barker played a short-sighted removal man in which eponymous 1980s sitcom? Ronnie Barker played a short-sighted removal man in which eponymous 1980s sitcom? Hello, Glen Redding Guides. Good to see you back again. Let's have a shout out to Alex and Ant from Molly and Walden. So hello, Alex and Ant. Hello from Molly and Woden. So number 5, Ronnie Barker played a short-sighted removal man in which 1980s sitcom? Okay, just had a note from Quiz HQ suggesting that we go over the first 5 questions for anybody that was a little bit late, which is absolutely no problem. My glasses are all over the place. Okay. Question number 1 was the Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain in central London is more commonly known as what? The Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain in central London. What's the more common name for that? Number 2, who was to date, who was the tallest president of the United States of America? And if you're joining us, the Nitlers from California, we're expecting some good scores from you guys. So number 2, who was the tallest president of the USA to date? Number 3, which planet in our solar system has moons named Callista, Io, Europa, and Ganymede? Number 4. Which Liverpudlian was Prime Minister 4 times? Was it Gladstone, Pitt, the younger, Walpole, or Disraeli? Tyrone Castles says Nelson's pillar. And then Earth. Okay. Anyway, that was number 4. Which Liverpudlian Prime Minister was Prime Minister 4 times? Gladstone, Pitt, the younger, Walpole, or Disraeli? Number 5. Ronnie Barker played a short-sighted removal man in which 1980s sitcom? Eponymous 1980s sitcom. What's the name of that sitcom? Number 6. Hello, the hillbillies, all the way up from Crookworth, all the way up the valley. Gina, hi, and Richard. Number 6. In the human body, the appendix is part of what system? In the human body, the appendix is part of what system? Is it respiratory, digestive? That's a biscuit, isn't it? And respiratory, digestive, or reproductive? The appendix in the human body, what system is it part of? Is it respiratory, digestive, or reproductive? Question number 7. Oscar Deutsch, D-U-T-C-H, Oscar Deutsch created which cinema chain? Oscar Deutsch founded which cinema chain? That's question number 7. Incidentally, it was recently the 5-year anniversary of Keith Harris's death. I don't know about you, but he left behind a huge gaping hole, said Orville. Thank you very much. Question number 7 was about Oscar Deutsch. Question 8. What is the only coastal town in the Lake District National Park? What is the only coastal town in the Lake District National Park? So question number 8, what is the only coastal town in the Lake District National Park? Gin time, it's beer time. Question number 9. What was the name of the last ruling British king? What was the name of the last ruling British king? What was his name? The last ruling British king. What was it? What was he called? Question number 10. I'll give you another moment on that one. Can't be too difficult. I won't give you another moment. Question number 10. God and my right. The motto on the royal coat of arms of Great Britain is written in which language? God and my right. The motto on the royal coat of arms of Great Britain is written in which language? So how are we getting on with the first 10? Hopefully not too difficult this week.
Are you doing the answers now?
What I should have said is a bit of housekeeping before we start. We're not expecting a fire drill, so if you hear any fire alarms, I suggest you get out of there, especially if you see a fire. Anyway, the way it's going to work is that we are, Paddy Palmer, you think you are winning. You haven't had the answers yet. Anyway, you may well be. We're going to read out the answers at the end of each round, so you can then feed back to us with a little tot-up of the score, and we can see how you're getting on. And my glamorous assistant, Helen, is going to be telling me something in a second.
Glen Reading Guides want question 10 again.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Glen Reading Guides. That question 10, that comment didn't arrive quite as quickly on my screen. So question 10, God and my right, the motto on the royal coat of arms of Great Britain, is written in which language? So if you look at the royal coat of arms of Great Britain, you see God and my right, but it's not written like that. It's written in a foreign language. But which language is that? So, right. Please can, oh, I've read that already. So we're going to get straight into the answers. Round one, general knowledge. Number one, the Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain in central London is more commonly known as Eros, which is the name of the winged guy, the statue in the middle of the fountain, called Eros, and the whole fountain become known as Eros, although it was originally known as a Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain. Number two, who was the tallest president of the USA? Well, at astonishing for the time 1.93 meters, it was President Lincoln.
He's writing the answers to Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone, there we go again. What I should have said at the beginning is, please don't write your answers in the comments section because everybody can read that. So we know that for one of those answers, for one of those questions, there is a right answer in the comment section. No idea which one. So the tallest president of the USA to date was Abraham Lincoln at 1.93 meters. Number three, which planet in our solar system has moons called Callista, Io, Europa, and Ganymede? That's Jupiter. So Jupiter is the answer to number three. Question number four, the Liverpudlian who was prime minister 4 times was Gladstone. Gladstone was prime minister 4 times. When he had his hat. Yes, when he had his hat on, of course, he was even taller. That's Lincoln, of course, not Jupiter, who's never been known to wear a hat. So, Liverpudlian prime minister 4 times. Gladstone. Number 5, Ronnie Barker, the short-sighted removal man in Clarence, it was called. He played the character Clarence, after whom the sitcom took its name. Number 6, in the human body, the appendix is part of the digestive system. If you've still got one, that is. So, number 6, the digestive system. Number 7, Oscar Deutsch created the Odeon cinema name. Can't imagine where he got that name from. Number 8, the only coastal town within the Lake District National Park is Ravenglass. So Ravenglass is the only coastal town within the Lake District National Park. Number 9, the name of the last ruling British king was George the 5th, or was it the 6th? Doesn't matter. George will do. That gives you 1 point. God and my right, the motto on the royal coat of arms of Great Britain, is written in French. Dieu est mon droit. Apparently. So that is all on there. So, hey, hang on. Glasses time. Hey, Bill, if you're there, from Molly and Woden. Hello, Bill, from Molly and Woden. So, there is a total of 10 points. 10 possible points you can get from that round. So, how are we getting on? The Reeds have 7 out of 10. Eric, 5 out of 10. Any more scores coming in?
Eve Chambers, 9 out of 10.
Eve Chambers, 9 out of 10. That's starting brilliant. Clive and Linda, well done. 6 out of 10. Doc Ray Mitchell, 6. Glenn Redding Guides, 8. Nice one, Glenn Redding Guides. Will R, 3 out of 10. Sheila Hughes, 5 out of 10. Room for improvement there. Sheila Connolly, number is 6 out of 10. Okay, because Tyrone Castles, the king of the castles, is 6 out of 10 as well, as is Vince Novice. Paddy Palmer, the Campbells are coming, 7 out of 10. The Wilkinsons, 9 out of 10. Richard Hall, 8 out of 10. Ed Petrie, 6. Gordon is 9 out of 10. Nice one, Gordon and Cecilia. Sarah Petrie, 5 out of 10. The
Hello,
Brave
Katie.
Family. Oh, the Kate,
So just saying
Knittlers are back
to
on.
our friends in California who have joined us.
That's
it's
fantastic.
lunchtime there, but they're not in the chat, so I've come to say hello.
Hello there.
Hello,
oh,
you
Mark's
all.
on there, the Knittlers. Hello.
Oh, there
6
they are.
out of 10.
Yeah.
Nice one. Gina Farmcombe has scored 12 out of 10, apparently. Not sure that's right, but let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Tony Sharkey, the Sharkey are on, sorry, I just got to Specsavers, are on 7. Tony and Carol, hi. The Stockdales, 8 out of 10. The Summerfields, 8 out of 10. Sarah Linwood, 6 out of 10. Jane Petrie, 6 out of 10. Patrick Ducker, 8 out of 10. Mark Nicholas,
Too
hello,
easy.
the Knittlers,
Too
6
easy
out of
that
10.
round.
Gina Farmcombe, 12 out of 10. Glen Ring Guides have Val on their team, so congratulations. They are good. So maybe that was a little bit too easy. So here we go. on your best behavior. Now, Liz, this is where you're expected to get really high scores. So round 2 is called State Capitals of the USA. So I'm going to read a state, and all you have to do is write down what the capital of the state is. So number 1 in round 2 is Arizona. No, it's tough. I'm being tough this time. Round 1. I was going to give you some options, but I thought round 1 was a little bit too easy. Sorry. So we're going to make this a little bit tougher. So question number 1 of round 2 is, what is the state capital of Arizona? So it's Arizona. That's the way that I usually remember them. Number 2, Arkansas, which is Kansas with an R in front of it. Arkansas, what is the state capital of Arkansas? I'm sure Bill and Linda Clinton will remember that very well. Number 3, California, which is the state capital of California. So number 3, California, what's the state capital of California? Yes, I didn't know that either. Well, I did, but a long time ago I wouldn't have known. Number 4, Florida. What is the state capital of Florida? Number 5, what is the state capital of Idaho? Way to go. What was that? Toy Story, wasn't it? It was Mr. Potato Head. Way to go, Idaho. Number 5, state capital of Idaho, please. Number 6, Mississippi. Mississippi, the state capital of Mississippi. Mississippi. What's the state capital? Number 7. I'll give you a second or so longer. Number 7, Ohio. What is the state capital of Ohio? Number 8 is Texas. What is the state capital of Texas? And Wonder Dog Aggie has just joined my glamorous assistant Helen, sitting on her knee at the table. It's like having snooker on the radio, isn't it? You're describing something that's not on the screen. Anyway, never mind. Number 8, the state capital of Texas, please. Number 9, the state capital of Utah. What is the state capital of Utah? My friend's Ingsock in the background there. Tyrone Castles, king of the castles, wants to know who cares. Well, I think the people in Utah probably care more than you can imagine. Just came more than you could. Okay, I'll leave that there. Number 9, Utah, the state capital of Utah. And number 10, Virginia. What is the state capital of Virginia? So there's 10 points up for grabs there. Give you a couple of minutes more just to catch up if you've sorry, things going on.
No,
Oh, things going on in the studio. Oh, goodness me, what's going on? Yeah, a couple more minutes if you need to catch up and with any answers before I fire the answers back at you. Everybody ready? I'll read your score out in a second, Mark. Right, the answers coming up. Yep. So been added bits of paper here. It's just like on, what was it? Oh, the television. What's a news program? A sport program. Question of sport. Anyway, on we go. The answers to round 2 state capitals of the USA. Number 1, Arizona. State capital is Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. Number 2, Arkansas. In the Clintons' memory, firmly engraved, is Little Rock. The Little Rock thingy is something that was going on about some kind of investment or something. I don't know what that was. Number 3. So number 2 was Little Rock, Arkansas. The answer to number 3, California. The state capital is Sacramento. The state capital of California, number 3, is Sacramento. Number 4, Florida. The state capital is Tallahassee. Number 5 is Idaho. The state capital of Idaho is Boise. B-O-I-S-E.
Boise.
Boise. Oh, Boise.
Boise.
He was on Only Fools and Horses. Boise. Boise. He's got a long way in the world. He's now the state capital of Idaho. Number 6, Mississippi. The state capital of Mississippi is Jackson. Number 7, Ohio. The state capital of Ohio is Columbus.
And those have got 10.
Number 8, the state capital of Texas is Austin. Austin, Texas. Number 9, Utah. State capital of Utah is Salt Lake City. And number 10, Virginia. The state capital is Richmond. The Nittlers, congratulations. The American Nittlers from California got them all right thanks to their daughter, Elle. So well done, Elle, for keeping your mum and dad on the straight and narrow. So going on to the scores for that round, please let me know how you're getting on in the chat. Tyrone Castles, King of the Castles, is 2 out of 10. Glen Reading Guides, 0 out of 10. I'm sorry about that. I probably did make it a little bit too difficult there. Tony and Carol are 1. Hillary Rock is 3. Dr. A. Mitchell's 5. Harry Stockdale 6. Well done, the Stockdales. Glen Reading Guides in tears. Yes, okay. Will R, 2 out of 10. Ed Petrie, 2. The Wilkinsons, 4 out of 10. Ray is on his team. Tyrone Castles, 3 out of 10. Sheila Connolly, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'll go for that. 10 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for Paddy Palmer. Sarah is 6 out of 10. Vince Novis is 2 out of 10. The Bray family, 4. Sheila Hughes is 4 out of 10 going downhill. I think you're in good company there, Sheila. Patrick is on 2 out of 10. Gina Farncombe, the Farncombe's Cooking Break. What? Oh, Cooking Break. Harry had no help from his family. They were rubbish, of course. Sarah Petrie was 1 out of 10. Jane Petrie, 3. Gordon and Cecilia, 5 out of 10. Half decent score, that. Nice one. Richard Hall, 4 out of 10. Clive and Linda. Okay.
Last 4 answers.
We may have last 4 again, please. Sorry.
Last 4 answers, maybe.
Okay. Yes. Eve Chambers, 10 out of 10. The Summerfields, 4 out of 10. Michael Reed, 3 out of 10. And they thought they knew them.
Oh,
That's what I know.
Reads. That's not very good.
See me after the lesson.
Do you want to read the
Right.
last 4?
Let's go for the last 4 answers, which will be for the benefit of Clive and Linda. Sorry about that. Last 4 answers are Ohio, state capital is Columbus. Texas, state capital is Austin. That was number 8. Number 9, Utah is Salt Lake City. And number 10, Richmond is the state capital of Virginia. How has that affected your scores then, guys? For Clive and Linda, how are you getting on? Oh, yes. We have handed another piece of paper here. We have, just to remind you, we have one more general knowledge round, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll turn to some more light-hearted, more fun rounds, which will be a picture quiz and the music round. I'm sure all come back. Where have you gone? Come back, everybody. We've all gone. Come back. The music round. It won't all be ukulele this time, I promise. Clive and Linda, 1 out of 10. I think, yes, it was definitely a difficult round that for everybody. So well done. I think if you've got above 4 or 5, good work there. So you'd be pleased to know we're going to return to general knowledge, which I've, in the originality of this quiz, called round 3. So round 3, general knowledge, question number 1. In money slang, which is more expensive, a pony or a monkey? So in money slang, which is more expensive, a pony or a monkey? Not as in a general market. Oh, that's probably a bit off topic at the moment, isn't it? Well, on topic, but not appropriate. No, plus ça change. Anyway, in money slang, which is more expensive, a pony or a monkey? A lion.
Thanks, Harry.
Yep, a lion. Yep, you're probably right. Well, it's probably eaten them, a pony and the monkey as well. Right, so in money slang, which is more expensive, a pony or a monkey? Well, you've got a 50-50 chance of that. Anyway, number 2, celebrated in England since the 9th century. St. George's Day falls on the 23rd of April. But in which modern country was he born? On the land of which modern country was he born? So St. George's birthplace is now in which modern country? And we'll accept any of 2 answers because it's a bit disputed where the border for that fell, or indeed where his birthplace was, because I don't think there's a blue plaque on the wall or anything like that. So where was St. George of England born? Even though he didn't, as you probably read, seen on TV channels recently, he never even set foot in England, which is a bit ungrateful of him, I thought, since we put him on coins and stuff. Anyway, number 3, question number 3. Eddie the Eagle Edwards competed in the Winter Olympics of 1988 in which country? So Eddie the Eagle Edwards was in the Winter Olympics 1988. Yes, his glasses on, going down the ski jump, very bravely. God, what a crazy guy. In which country was the Winter Olympics of 1988? Oh, Aggie the Wonder Dog playing up. Hello, Aggie the Wonder Dog. You can play. Yeah. Number 4. Oh, another US question. Yes, it's just the way they panned out this time. Who has been the youngest US president to date? Who has been the youngest US president to date? Was it Barack Obama, Theodore Roosevelt, George Washington, or J. Edgar Hoover? So the youngest president, US president to date, was it Barack Obama, Theodore Roosevelt, George Washington, or J. Edgar Hoover? So that was number 4. Can I repeat number 1? Of course I can. Okay. In money slang, question number 1 repeated. In money slang, which is more expensive, a pony or a monkey? So in money slang, which is more expensive, a pony or a monkey? Fire's gone out. We're going to freeze to death. Yes, of course, Aggie's barking has been causing havoc all over the quizzing community here. Sky's running to the door to go for a walk, and Merlin is Merlin's barking along with Aggie there. So sorry about that. Anyway, number 4 was about the youngest US president to date, and number 5, into which sea does the River Nile flow? Into which sea? So that probably narrows it down a bit. Does the River Nile flow? Into which sea does the River Nile flow? That was question number 5.
Have you seen that asking for the options of the names again? I don't know what number that was.
Okay, the options for the names for the youngest US president: Barack Obama, Theodore Roosevelt, George Washington, or J. Edgar Hoover. I think these comments must be arriving on Helen's phone a bit more quickly than Sheila says. Thanks, Helen. Yeah, quicker than they arrive on here on this screen. So if you're happy, pee, that was number 5, about the River Nile. Into which sea does it flow? Number 6, during the 2012 Summer Olympics, which venue changed its name to the North Greenwich Arena? So just for the 2012 Olympics, which venue changed its name to the North Greenwich Arena? We can have, again, one of 2 answers, but there's still only 1 point for that, depending on at what time you decide to take the name. It had 2 other names before it changed its name for the 2012 Olympics to the North Greenwich Arena. Number 7, what is the correct title for the colourful Tower of London Guards, commonly known as Beefeaters? What is the correct title for the colourfully clad Tower of London Guards, more commonly known as Beefeaters? What are they properly called? Glen Reading Guides are saying, hi, Nan, if you're doing it. The quiz, I hope. Oh, you can't say that. You do it. Oh, it's gone downhill since last week, hasn't it? So, question number 8 is a test of observation. In the trailer for this quiz, as in the little message I put on our YouTube channel, what am I using to iron with? So in the trailer to this quiz, the message I put on our YouTube channel, live from Dockeray, what am I using to iron with?
Tyrone knows the answer to this.
Yes, we know Tyrone knows the answer to this because he told us about it today. From a 2-meter distance, of course. So number 8 in the trailer to this quiz on the YouTube channel, what am I using to iron with? This will get you. Yes, Tyrone. I think you may have got it. Okay. Question number 9. To within 10 years, how old is the Japanese games company Nintendo? To within 10 years, how old is the Japanese games company Nintendo? So 10 years either side will allow when I give you the number. So to within 10 years, how old is a Japanese games company Nintendo? Question number 10, and I hope the P-trees will be getting this one right. Just 1 point for this. You've got to get them all in the right order. Arrange these ranks of the British Army in order of increasing seniority. So from that, there are general, colonel, major, and brigadier. So rearrange those in order of increasing seniority. General, colonel, major, and brigadier. So from the more junior rank to the more senior rank, you need to list them, and you get only 1 point, only if you get them all in the right answer, right order, of course. So that was round 3. Goodness me, we got to end of round 3 already. The end of round 3, yes, the end of round 3 signifies that in a moment we're going to have a beer break or whatever type of drink you choose. Of course, it's your larder, so you may have whatever you like. Please feel free, or you can have a cup of tea or curly whirly Twix kit. Anyway, ow. The answers. The answers to round 3. Donkey. You shouldn't talk to me like that. Round 3, the answers. In money slang, which is more expensive, a pony or a monkey? That's the monkey. The monkey, of course, is slang for 500 quid. The pony is just 25 quid. Number 2, celebrated in England since the 9th century, St. George's Day falls 23rd of April. St. George, never been to England, so goodness knows why we decided we'd have him as our patron saint. He was born in a place that is now part of either Turkey or Greece, sort of on the border. Everyone disputes exactly where it was. So the answer to that is either Turkey or Greece. You only get 1 point for getting one of those right, which either of those is acceptable. Number 3, Eddie the Eagle Edwards competed in the Winter Olympics in Calgary in Canada. So we'll accept Canada or Calgary, but you don't get 2 points if you get both, I'm afraid. Either of those. Number 4, the youngest US president to date, was it Barack Obama, Theodore Roosevelt, or George Washington, or J. Edgar Hoover? It was Theodore Roosevelt, who was only 42 years old when he took office, positively short trousers, compared to, was it Trump? He was 70 when he took office, and everyone else seems to be of that similar age these days. So we need, or do we? They need some younger people. We all do. Anyway, number 5, into which sea does the River Nile flow? That's the Mediterranean. The River Nile flows into the Mediterranean. During number 6, during the 2012 Summer Olympics, the venue that changed its name just for the Olympics, and North Greenwich Arena, was previously known as the Millennium Dome or the O2 Arena. So Millennium Dome or the O2 Arena is the answer to number 6. Again, just 1 point if you get either or any of those. Number 7, the correct title for the Beefeaters, the guards at the Tower of London, is Yeoman Warders. So Yeoman Warders is the answer to number 7. Number 8 is where you start, Tyrone. In the trailer for this quiz on the YouTube channel, I'm using a duck to iron with. Well, hey, who doesn't? Number 9. To within 10 years, the Japanese games company, Nintendo, is 140 years old. They were started in 1889. So 10 years, within 10 years of 140, above or below, you get the point. If you're outside of that, then obviously you don't get the point. So that's number 9. 140 years old is Nintendo. So 130, anything in between 130 and 140, or 140 to 150. Yeah, I was surprised as well. They started making playing cards, apparently. So that they moved with the times, apparently. Damn. Sheila said 1900 years. Oh, 1900 when they started. That was very close. Good guess. Number 10, the ranks of the British Army in order of increasing seniority is Major, Colonel, Brigadier, and General. So that's Major, Colonel, Brigadier, and then the most senior one is Major. Sorry, General. I'll read that again just to make sure we got it right. So in order of seniority, Major, Colonel, Brigadier, and General. So I'm looking for at least 1 point on that round for the Petries.
Tyrone got 9 out of 10.
Tyrone. Oh.
Which one did he get wrong? The duck. Did you put cat?
Tyrone put cat for the ironing question. Clive and Linda, 7 out of 10. Tyrone, King of the Castle, 9 out of 10. Clive and Linda, 7 out of 10. Harry Stockdale, 7 out of 10. The Wilkinsons, 7 out of 10. Glenridding Guide, 6 out of 10. Sarah Linwood, 5 out of 10. Sarah Petrie, 8 out of 10. Mark Nittler, well done, guys, 7 out of 10. Eve Chambers, 4 out of 10. Sheila Connolly, 6 out of 10. Ed Petrie, 8 out of 10. Will R, 5 out of 10. Bray Family, 7. Tony and Carol, 5 out of 10. Gina Farmcombe, 4 out of 10. Hillary, 6. Tyrone, he did not put, you got that right, of course you did. Richard Hall, 6 out of 10. Paddy Palmer, oh dearie me, 5 out of 10. Summerfield's 5 out of 10. The Dockeray Mitchells, 3 out of 10. Jane Peter Petrie, 7 out of 10. Sheila Hughes, 7 out of 10. Better than the last round. Sorry, 6 out of 10. And Vince Novis, 5 out of 10. Gordon Cecilia, 7 out of 10. Top scoring. I would have expected that from you, Gordon. Well done. You should have got number 10 right, which I hope you did. That's fantastic, everybody. Well done to everybody in the first 3 rounds. That's terrific. We're going to come back in after a short break at about 5-2, when we're going to do more of a fun round in the second half. We're going to have a picture round, and we're also going to have a bit of a music round. So get yourself a drink, do what you like, and we'll see you shortly. Bye. Go on, Aggie, say something.
She's gone.
Well, welcome back to part 2 of the quiz, and that was a bit of a clue. Aggie, the wonder dog, saying hello, or maybe just clearing off when she's expected to perform in any way, shape, or form. Patrick Ducker wants to know, when was Hoover president? Hoover, J. Edgar Hoover. I'm sure he was president.
It was a question before the break. So
Yes, he was.
No, it was that chat was before the break.
Oh, right. Okay. The Mitchells, homemade Mitchells mince pies and mince pies and ice cream. We'll have to have that one day, Jim. Jane Peach, homemade lemon meringue. Oh, this is a high calorie live chat. Goodness me, putting weight on. Right, we are talking about round 4, and round 4 is a little bit different, and it's called Doggy Dingbats. And the clue was Aggie sitting here, Aggie the wonder dog, sitting here after the break to introduce us.
So it's phrases or words with the word.
So what I'm going to do is show you a series of pictures featuring Aggie the wonder dog, and you've got to come up with what we're trying to describe, phrases, words, names, etc. But the common theme is each one of those contains the word dog somewhere or another. So number 1 of Doggy Dingbats is this one. Which one is this one? Let's move it slightly closer. So that's number 1. Doggy Dingbats, number 1. Say what you see. Go on. What you say? Where's the little scamp now? Oh, where is she? Oh, welcome. Oh. Where is she? This is number 1. Doggy Dingbats. What is that saying? What's the phrase?
So we're supposed to be giving them 15 seconds, aren't we?
Oh, 15. Can I have 15 seconds on clock, please?
Hang on.
Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. You don't get this on the BBC, do you? High tech like this. It's amazing.
Okay, next.
Your time is up. Your time is up. So, number 2. What doggy dingbat is that? What phrase is Aggie describing there? You got time. You got the clock counting down somewhere. Des Lyman never had all this. That's number 3. 15 seconds again. What's the little scamp doing? What is the phrase? Say what you see. Go on. Must be number 4, because that comes after number 3. Right. Number 4 is this. Oh, being realigned. So 15 seconds, probably about 10 seconds by now. What are you seeing there? Ooh, that's a tricky one, I think. And on a similar sort of theme, this is number 5. Number 5, what are you seeing there? 2, 1, 0. Number 6. What's number 6 showing you? It's in number 6. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, could be a tricky one. Number 7. What is Aggie doing in number 7? What's the little scamp doing there? Well, hello. Hello. Ooh, is that enough time? Not sure if it is. Right. You can like this one. Not a lot. So, 12, 10, 11, 10, 9, etc., etc. What is Aggie doing? What's the phrase that's being described there? Oh. Incidentally, can we just declare that we've nicked this unashamedly from the Wilkinsons in Ask 'em from their quiz. So thank you very
But
much.
with different ones.
But with different ones.
Anyway,
Homemade ice lollies. Ooh, homemade ice lollies.
big boobs.
Herbert Hoover. Sorry, Michael. It was not J. Edgar Hoover. J. Edgar Hoover was the head of the CIA or FBI, and he was a Hoover man. He sucked. Anyway, right. So we are up to number 9. What's happening in picture number 9? What's going on there? See what you see. Go on. What's happening? Well, it's Aggie the Wonder Dog there. Ooh, time's up. Right. Hey, lastly, number 10. What's happening in picture number 10? Aggie the Wonder Dog. What's happening on the screen there? It's got to be the easiest one, I think, this one. Right. So all of that round was put together by my glamorous assistant, the wonderful Helen. So thank you very much for all of those. She created all of the dingbats, the doggy dingbats, and so what I'm saying is that she's to blame. If you want to blame somebody for not understanding what it's about,
Michael Reed would like to see them all again.
should see them all. Oh goodness me, that's.
Oh, Nigel and Machine have just arrived. Hello, Nigel and Machine.
Hello, Nigel.
Hello.
Machine.
They've just arrived. They're just going to have to be really quick on this.
Yep. Okay, we're going to zip through very quickly. So, for the benefit of anybody joining us late, this is Doggy Dingbats. You've got to describe, say, come away with a name or a phrase or a saying or a word or whatever that we're trying to come up with, all featuring the Wonder Dog Aggie. So, first picture there. That's number 1. What's going on there? What's the phrase being described by the wonderful little Aggie there? So that's number 1. Number 2 is, what's Aggie doing? What is that? What phrase is being described there? So that is number 2. Number 3 is, what's that? What could that possibly be? I've no idea. What is that? So, number 4. This is a really tricky one, but if you think a bit laterally, you might get that. Who is that? Apart from Helen, Harry, of course. So that one was a number 4. This is number 5. Same picture, but something different. What's happened there?
We're getting this.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's number 5. Number 6. What's that? What's being described there? Could be a name even. What's happening there? Number 7. Number 7. What's going on in that picture? What's Aggie doing? Aggie the Wonder Dog. What's she doing? Number 8. Now, bit controversial perhaps in some quarters. What's Aggie up to? What's the phrase there that springs to mind? Sorry.
Okay.
What?
I don't know what. That's been there for a while.
Okay. Number 9. What phrase occurs to you there from this illustration? What's Aggie saying? What's she on about? I have no idea. So that was number 9. What phrase was that? And number 10. What phrase is this one? What are those things lying around? A little Aggie sitting there amongst the leaves. Is that Kensington Palace in the background? She's a posh dog, this one. Sitting amongst the leaves when she was but a puppy. Okay, so that was number 10. What phrase occurs to you from each one of those? So, give you a couple of minutes to argue, prevaricate, or just tear your hair out. Will you pass my beer, please?
I certainly can.
Oh, thank you very much, my glamorous assistant, Helen.
Ta-da!
So, have we all had enough? Who hasn't? Right. Let's get on with the answers. So, number 1, where is Aggie? Of course, she's in the doghouse. Number 1 is in the doghouse. I think you can see where we're going with this. And number 2, that's a dog and bone, a phone, a dog and bone. Number 3, there's Aggie, a magician's hat, but she's got a grey moustache there. That could be, you can't teach an old dog new tricks because they're all going horribly wrong. The rabbit's sticking out there. Number 4, so who's that? That's the dog's ma. Dog's mom, or the dog's ma, another name is Dogma. Dogma. I'm surprised. I wouldn't have got that. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get that. Fantastic. Good lateral thinking there, Helen. Dogma. And what's happened? Doggone. Doggone. Get it? Doggone. That was number 5. Number 6. Is that a rapper we see? That's Snoopy and Aggie. Snoop Dogg. There's a dog in the answer, each of the answers here. So Snoop Dogg, that's number 6. Number 7 in this one, Aggie's working like a dog. Working like a dog is the answer to number 7. Number 8, here we've got a dog with a woolly coat, or a shaggy dog, and she's a Tory. That's a shaggy dog Tory. Shaggy dog's Tory. A shaggy dog story. You see how easy that? What do you mean no? Okay. Number 9. What's she doing? She's obviously not awake. She's asleep, and she's telling fibs. Let sleeping dogs lie. That's the answer to that one. And finally, hopefully the easiest one, is raining cats and dogs, with a little umbrella there for Aggie. She usually carries a red umbrella when she's in the big city. So the answer to number 10 is raining cats and dogs. So I hope you dog whistle politics. Yes, absolutely not right. OMG. So scores, we've got King of the Castles, Tyrone, 4 out of 10. Glen Ridding guys, 3 out of 10. Ed Petrie, 4 out of 10. Hilary Rock, 3 out of 10. Sarah Petrie, 4 out of 10. Jane Petrie, 4. Clive and Linda, 4. Sheila's 4. Oh my. Very clever and cute. Thank you, Michael. Number 3. 3 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for the Wilkies. Sharkies, 5 out of 10. Vince, 4 out of 10. Sarah's 4. Will's 4. Sheila Hughes, 5 out of 10. Mark Nittler, 4 out of 10. Paddy Palmer. Brave Family, 4. Harry Stockdale, 3. Totally Shocking Nick. I'll get to the bottom of that one day. The Summerfields, congratulations, 3 out of 10. Eve Chambers, 4 out of 10. Doggone it. Paddy Palmer, 3 out of 10. The Farncombe, 3 out of 10. Patrick Ducker, a grand 2. I think that's a reason to celebrate your sanity, actually, Patrick, only getting 2 out of those. Gordon and Cecilia, 5 out of 10. Nice one. Bring back the ukulele. You should be very careful what you ask for. Very, very careful. Nigel and Rasheen Peel, can we have lapdog for question 7, pretty please?
No.
Oh.
That was working like a dog.
Number 7.
There was no lap at all.
There's a laptop.
Oh, there we go.
Laptop dog, laptop dancing dog. I went to a club like that. No, I didn't. No, we're being severe this week. We're being very, very tight on the clues and the answers. So the answer is no. unless you've got working like a dog, you don't get nothing. So well done to anybody who's retained the sanity at the end of that round. I can't say that I count myself amongst you. So.
Oh, very good. Marcus, that's great. Search dog. He's put search dog for that one.
Very
search
good. Dog.
Very good.
It's a good answer, but it's not the right one. We have lapdog too. Or maybe we should adopt lapdog. No, we'll just go with what we've got. Hey, right, round 5. It's what absolutely nobody has written in requesting. It's the music round. Oh, yes. We've got some questions all about music. So if we're ready to move on, dog tired, Nigel, 4 out of 10. Okay, that's a good score. That's nice and reassuring about your sanity.
I'm sorry it was so hard. I thought it was going to be easy. It's easy when you know the answers.
Glenridding Guides, sodium. Throw me completely. No extra points. Absolutely right. King of the Castles. No extra points for trying to be nice to me. I can see straight through that one. Goody, Mitchell. Goody. Right. Round 5. If everybody's ready, we're going to go straight on to the music round. So, number 1 of round 5. Which singer has had the most UK number 1 singles? Which singer has had the most UK number 1 singles? Number 1, which singer has had the most UK number 1 singles? Number 2, I'm going to give you a list of first names of band members, and all I'd like you to do is name the band. This should be quite easy. So the band's first names are Axel / Izzy, Duff, and Stephen. Stephen, obviously being the unique one there, Stephen. And, you know, you're going to get it from Stephen, aren't you? Axel / Izzy, Duff, and Stephen. They're the first names of the members of which band? You've got to get that right. Even I get that right, and I've got the answers. Oh, I could get that wrong. Never mind. Number 3. What was the name of Billy J. Kramer's backing band? What was the name of Billy J. Kramer's backing band? So Billy J. Kramer and the... Oh, give me a part of it, haven't I? So you only get 1 point. You only get a score if you're the Nolans. No. It's not the Nolans. Billy J. Kramer's backing band. It was Billy J. Kramer and the something. But who was the? That was number 3. Tyrone Castles, King of the Castle, says, my children want modern questions. Well, perhaps you need a modern question, Master. Sorry, that's just the way we go. I did an Ed Sheeran question last week. I had to look that up. I have no idea. That's how far back I am. My musical taste stopped a long time ago, unless you're talking about Fontaine's DC, favourite band at the moment. Thank you. Oh, right. So, number 4. What is the first word in Gloria Gaynor's song, I Will Survive? So, the first word of Gloria Gaynor's song, I Will Survive. What is it? The first word, I Will Survive. What is the first word of that song? Number 5. Which of these bands is actually made up of siblings? So which of these bands is actually made up of siblings? Is it the Pointer Sisters, the Righteous Brothers, Thompson Twins, or Twisted Sister? So, made up of siblings, is it either Pointer Sisters, Righteous Brothers, Thompson Twins, or Twisted Sister? Which are one of those, despite the name, is the only one actually made up of siblings? And that was question 5. So we've got to question 5, and I think you know what that means. Yes. Is Helen baking? She's actually making some lovely salad dressing at the moment to go on our tea, which we haven't had yet. But she's conjuring up something wonderful from the kitchen. Not to mention healthy. Healthy. No chips and beans for us. It's going to be healthy again. Yum. Really looking forward to that one. And so, the second part of the music quiz, as it was last week, and backed by unpopular demand. In fact, there were several court orders trying to stop this. Not to mention from the musicians, the original musicians themselves. They were objected thoroughly to what I'd done. So once again, we get to that point of the quiz where I say, to music lovers everywhere, I am so sorry. I'm going to do 5 songs on the ukulele. All you've got to do is try your best to try and figure out what exactly I'm coming round for tea. Yeah, okay. I'll have yours. Is it chips and beans? Please, someone bring me chips and beans. All right, okay. Here we are. So, number 1. What song is this that I'm murdering? So, what was being murdered on the altar of ukulele-dom? There. I'm not looking forward to number 2. So that was number 1. Number Marcus Krogan. No surprise there. Shazam didn't pick this one up. No, of course not. It's not that sophisticated. It can't do absolute rubbish and tell it from. It can't tell rubbish and random notes from a tune, unfortunately. So, number 2. Which one is this one? Told you. Now, you might have expected that I'd have practiced that one. Not so luck. I did practice it, but shows I'm not getting any better with that one. So that was number 2. What was that tune? I mean, it's like just a guessing game. It could be anything, but it was actually maybe something actually. Number 3 might be something easier. It's certainly easier to play. I hope, but you be the judge of that. So hopefully that was slightly easier. I said it was easier to play. I don't think that came across very well, but that was number 8. Question 8. What was that one? Question number 9 is this one. What is this tune? So, question number 4. What was that tune? It's like playing Tom O'Connor's Name That Tune without the volume up. As easy. Right. Last tune of this section is this. Absolutely hopeless. Right. Now, the most popularly demanded bit of this quiz is coming up, which is the end. So that was the last question in this week's quiz, and you'll be pleased to know probably the last bit of ukulele playing you'll be subjected to, because we've exhausted all the tunes that I could vaguely play that might even be recognizable. So if we get through to the answers of round 5, Beethoven's Ninth. No, Beethoven's Knife. Yes, that's probably more right. Eve Chambers, I don't think we'll win this. I don't think I won it either. My ears, says Joanne Fox. Tune where? Oh, very dear. Right, let's. Oh no, really? Yeah, all strung out. Of course. So, oh, shut up, Alexa. Alexa, stop. What's she doing getting involved? It's chaos here, I tell you. Right, the answers to Marcus, you get 20 points for that last round. Well done. We've got a winner already. Marcus Grogan, 460 points in this quiz. Congratulations. Round 5, music. The answers are number 1. Which singer had the most UK number 1 singles? That was Elvis. Elvis Presley has had the most UK number 1 singles. Number 2, name the band from these first names. Axel / Izzy, Duff and Stephen. That was Guns N' Roses. Number 3, Billy J. Kramer's backing band was the Dakotas. Number 4, the first word in Gloria Gaynor's song I Will Survive was at. At first I was afraid. You will be. Number 5, which of these bands is actually made up of siblings? Was it the Pointer Sisters, Righteous Brothers, Thompson Twins, or Twisted Sister? The Pointer Sisters were the only siblings out of that list. And finally, the tunes that I murdered were number 6, question number 6, Come Up and See Me. Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel will be turning, I don't know where they are now. Anyway, Steve Harley, Cockney Rebel, Come Up and See Me. Number 7, Daydream Believer. Yes, if you believe that was anything like a tune, that was definitely a daydream. Number 8, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, Sasha Distel. Number 9, Where Do You Go To, My Lovely Peter Sarstedt. And number 10, of course, when I'm cleaning windows. Oh, no, it wasn't. Yes. You're quite right, of course. So, King of the Castles, Tyrone, got 3 out of 10. Eve Chambers, 5 out of 10. Yes, you're right. I do apologize for that, but you'll be pleased to know that there will be no more ukuleles being played. The court order's winging its way to me. The Reeds, 4 out of 10. Clive and Linda, 1 out of 10. Dockeray, Clive and Linda, I've got to say, you are very discerning musical people because you got 1 out of 10. No, Dockeray Mitchell's 4 out of 10. Ed Petrie, 2 out of 10. The Wilkinson, 6 out of 10. Sarah Petrie, 2 out of 10. Will R, 1 out of 10. Summerfield's 1 out of 10. Harry Stockdale's 2 out of 10. The Nittlers, 2 out of 10. The Sharkies, 2 out of 10. Sheila Connolly, 4 out of 10. I go and get some help, Sheila. 4 out of 10. Vince Novis, 4 out of 10. Glen Ridding Guides, 3 out of 10. Sarah Linwood, 3 out of 10. Bray Family, 4. Hillary Rocks, Gone Fishing. The Farm comes 3 out of 10. The Peels, 2 out of 10. And they got that from the uke section. Oh my God, seek help now. Sheila Hughes, 3 out of 10. Patrick Ducker, around 0. I think you should be very proud, Patrick, actually. Paddy Palmer, 3 out of 10. Gordon and Cecilia, 3 out of 10. Richard Hall, another 0. Eve Chambers, thank you for a help. Thank you very much, Eve. That's very kind of you. So, all we've got to do is say a few thank yous around the way. So if you could maybe put in the total scores out of 50. The Bray family are coming in at 25 out of 50.
24.
Sorry, 24 out of 50. Glen Redding Guides say hi to Ant and Alex. So hello, Ant and Alex. How are you? Sheila Connolly, 30 out of 50. Good score there, Sheila. Doc Ray Mitchell's 24. Vine You Superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you very much. The Wilkinsons, 31 out of 50. The Reeds, 23 out of 50. Ed Petrie, 22 out of 50. Sarah Linwood is 24 out of 50. Eve Chambers, hi, Woden and Molly. Hello, Woden and Molly from Eve Chambers. Clive and Linda, 19 out of 50. Gordon and Cecilia, 29 out of 50. Half decent score there, very good. Patrick Ducker, 19 out of 50. Glen Ridding Guides, lol. Thank you for much fun. Thank you for joining us, Nigel Rasheen. David Harrison, 15 out of 15. Let's call it 15. Richard Hall, 20 out of 50. The King of the Castle, Tyrone, 25 out of 50. Sarah Petrie, 20 out of 50. Jane Petrie, 23. Vince Novis, 21. Hillary, 20. Paddy Palmer, 25 out of 50.
Eve Chambers one.
Glen Ridding Guides. And Val, 20 out of 50. Eve Chambers, 32 out of 50. I think that could be the winning score so far. And the winning score of the evening. The Stockdales, 27 out of 50. The Nittlers, 29 out of 50. Well done, Eve. Yes, from the Glen Ridding Guides to Eve Chambers, 32 out of 50. Congratulations to Eve Chambers through getting practice at uke. I think I'm just going to burn it, actually. By popular demand, it's going to go in the skip. Something that uke. We don't believe you. No, I will get rid of it, or maybe I'll practice, something like that. Anyway, no more uke in the future, I promise you. So thank you very much to everyone for joining us. Thank you very much to my glamorous assistant, Helen, for keeping me on the straight and narrow and organizing everything and sorting out all the technical stuff. The next one, thank you also to Peter Sellers for being there. The next quiz will be, if we don't get out of this lockdown, will be Sunday, the 31st of May at 7 o'clock again. And so I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed having your company. Thank you very much for joining us. And I hope we didn't make a mess of your brains too much. And no, I made a mess of your musical sensitivities. I can only apologize for that profusely. So thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.